Hey guys, ever wonder why it is that you're trying to accomplish a goal, much like a weight loss goal or getting yourself to the gym or like a new job, make more money at your current job, and you always seem to fall short? Well, today I'm going to give you 6 secrets about your subconscious mind that you need to know that keep you from manifesting. Stay tuned. Ooh, the sun is beaming right now, but it's a great time to record. So let's get started. So ever wonder why it is that you just can't get yourself around to do more or to start to work on the goals that you really want to work on, or sometimes that you're working on, you're trying to make more hours in your job and your paycheck still comes the same. Maybe you work in commissions and it doesn't matter how many hours you put into, or it doesn't matter how many applications you put into to get a new job, the same result still happens, which is nothing, right? Okay, so today I'm going to give you guys the 6 secrets, and we're starting with number 1. Your mind is actually divided into 2 parts: your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. And so your conscious mind is actually connected to your left brain. Our society is actually more focused on the logical brain these days, right? We come from always thinking in logic, always problem solving. However, that causes a disbalance in yourself. Your mind is both conscious and subconscious. And this brings me to number 2. Your subconscious mind records everything, remembers everything, and is always alert and awake. When I work with people and I relax them into a hypnagogic state, much like a dream state, I am able, along with my client, we are able to access their subconscious mind. This says that basically we get to the root of their false belief, whether it is that they feel like they're not good enough, whether it is that they feel that they're not deserving, and we actually are able to see it at a different light. Why is that? Because the subconscious mind, since it records everything, these beliefs starting in the past. So when the client is actually able to see it from a past perspective, then the client is actually able to find resolution and say, oh, that actually happened in the past. I don't need to keep reliving this nonsense of false belief that I'm not worthy anymore. It really does happen. And you can actually do it too. Number 3, your subconscious mind is actually connected to your right brain. Yes, this is what I was talking about in number 1, how there is a disbalance because we only focus on the logical brain. But guess what? If you're watching this video, most likely you are an LOA practitioner, and basically that means that you are what? To do what in this world? You are here to create your own reality, right? So this is where the right brain, I'm getting confused. This is where the right brain comes in, because the right brain is the creative brain. The right brain is the artistic brain. The right brain is the intuitive brain, and it is connected to your subconscious mind, which is also connected to your heart. This is why it's so important to do childlike activities, creative activities, where you can get your juices flowing and you start to create vision for yourself and your goals. Your subconscious mind actually has its own language, and it actually communicates through metaphor and emotion. This is why when we have these dreams, your subconscious mind is directly connecting with you through the metaphors that are happening in the dream. The key to this, I am actually going to give you the key to understanding your dreams. It is based on how it makes you feel. That's the other side of the language. And actually, emotion is the main language. We run into another problem with society with this, because we have been taught, because we only honor the left brain right now, we have been taught that emotion, I just feel it beaming, I'm sorry. We have been taught that emotion is actually a bad thing to show, is actually something that is a sign of weakness. This cannot be any more far from the truth. We are here to express our emotional range as human beings, and this is why it's so important to recognize your emotions. The more you recognize your emotions, the less repressed they will have to be, and the more clear-headed you will be when it comes to actually achieving your goals and your manifestations. Something that is really important before I go into number 5, I want you to understand that your emotions are your power. Again, I'm gonna say it. Your emotions are your power, which means that through your emotions is how you actually create your reality. And through understanding your emotions and noticing your emotions is how you actually can get through in this reality and can get through the difficult moments in your life. This brings me to number 5, and which is your subconscious mind and your conscious mind can actually be in battle with one another. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why we cannot get ourselves to get around to do the things that we want to do to achieve our goals. This is very much why we end up sabotaging each other, because your subconscious mind is directly connected to all the past experiences and all your emotions that the conscious mind is not aware of. Remember, everything is already stored. Every memory you've ever had, every memory you ever had since you were born is in your subconscious mind. And it means that your conscious and your subconscious are not aligned with its goals. So this is why it's so important for you to focus on the underlying emotions on why it is that you're not achieving the things that you want. This is why it's so important for you to connect with your emotions, because there's a part of yourself that you're not connecting with your emotions. You're not listening to your subconscious mind. And this brings me to the last secret, number 6. Your subconscious mind works much like an antenna. It is all based on what you want to tune it into. This is why it's so important. One of the greatest secrets of receiving that which you desire is teaching your subconscious mind that you are worthy of the things that you wish for. You must omit the signal of receiving what you want and be open to receiving those things. Let me make it a little bit easier for you. Imagine that your mind has an antenna available to send and capture vibrations in order to request and deliver to you. This actually works exactly like this, but it's actually your heart is the antenna. But your heart is connected to your subconscious mind, which is connected to your right brain. Okay, got me. The conscious mind will take you right or left to get you to your destination, while the subconscious mind omits the signal of worthiness and deserving. Get my drift? If you carry the feeling of unworthy, unlovable, disconnected, that is the actual radio station that you're subconsciously tuned into. And this is the key to understanding the difference and why it is that you cannot achieve the things that you want and you cannot get yourself around to doing the things that you want. By the way, procrastination and laziness are actually connected to self-worth. So you might want to take that into consideration. The truth is that is not your authentic truth. You are already born worthy, you are already born perfect, and that is just a false belief, or those are just false beliefs that come from past experiences that have not been resolved. This is why we are much better givers than receivers. We give to feel good. However, we need to receive to be able to complete the cycle of joy. This is definitely one of those videos that you may want to watch a second time and see where you fall in the numbers. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope this brought a lot of enlightenment to you. You're more than welcome to watch more videos on my YouTube. I have a lot of more videos on self-love, self-development, and law of attraction. And remember that your subconscious mind, its language is emotion. We come here to create our own reality. Therefore, we come here to use our subconscious mind and our right brains. See you guys next time. I love you all. Mwah.